Hello and welcome to a Friday edition Reward Reviews on CouchFunded. I'm George.
And I'm Ben.
And today we're going to bring you a pledge music campaign.
Whoa.
And a Kickstarter campaign.
Oh. Change of pace, everyone here.
Change of pace. Not all Kickstarter on this show. So Ben, why don't you go first? You have the exciting one.
I have the really exciting one, the Kickstarter one. Well, I have Pon. And you might ask, what is in this little container here?
What is a Pon, Ben?
Well, a Pon is basically a modified push pin. And there it is right there. I got a pack of 20 of them. A pack of 20 went for $7. Now, you might be thinking, like, what's the big deal about these push pins? Why are they so exciting and new? Well, a Pon, unlike a push pin you actually have to, when you hang something up, you have to push the pin through it. A Pon, you put the pin wherever you're pinning it, and then you put the paper, in it, so it doesn't actually, make a hole in it, and it actually holds the paper. It's quite innovative.
I actually really like this, even though we're kind of making fun of it.
No, this is great.
They're the things that always sucked about push pins was you ruin your posters when you were a kid.
Right.
And so you're hanging up your cool poster of your, fast car from your Spencer Gift poster, or your half naked lady,
Ooh.
your Heather Thomas poster,
or half naked man.
True. I don't know. I can't judge the posters you had.
I don't know.
So then you're putting holes in the corners of all your posters.
That sucks.
So it sucks. So this way,
why did you ruin your poster?
You can push the pin into the wall, and then you just slip the poster into the pin, and it hugs it. And the nice thing is, you would think it would do that thing where it bends the paper, and it doesn't. It actually keeps it perfectly straight, and the way they engineered the coil, just fits it perfectly into the thing, and it doesn't destroy your paper. It doesn't. All it does, it still puts a hole in your wall, but who cares? Those are easy to fill.
Yeah, those are, or your corkscrew or cork board or something like that.
You're probably renting anyway, or it's your parents' house.
Yeah, what do you care? So, but you care about your poster, which is why you do this.
Exactly.
So, I backed it for $7, and for $7, I got a pack of 20. And if you did not back this, now they actually raised for the whole Kickstarter campaign $62,000. That's right. Over 3,500 backers got their Pons. And if you did not get one, then you can go to ponitup.com. That's P-O-N. And you can probably buy a pack of these as well. Probably maybe a little bit more than 7, maybe around 7. But these are great, and I'm glad I did it. And there it is. I am enjoying my reward.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
I do like them.
And they come in this cool container.
And now we this cool container.
There it is.
All right, now we have something off of Kickstarter. So you pledge music. So if you don't know, pledge music is a Kickstarter for music, basically.
What?
It's all sorts of bands, from indie bands to well-known bands. The first one that I found on here, and what turned me onto this site, was Presidents of the United States of America. You remember them?
Oh yeah.
They were doing a new vinyl a year ago or so.
Okay.
And I backed it, and since then I've backed a few more things on here. The most recent one I backed was Ugly Kid Joe.
Hey, I've heard of them.
You might remember them from that. Yeah, from, what was it, Ugly as I Wanna Be or something like that was the name of their popular album.
It was a while ago.
So the new album is called Uglier Than They Used to Be.
Oh, good.
And here, we haven't even opened it yet, but...
Open.
This was it has the similar art to what they had back in the day, but it has the new logo on it.
Nice little booklet.
Even a booklet. Oh, I love the art that they have. I want to make a minifigure out of that character that's on the front.
I bet they would let you.
So yeah, it's a pretty cool.
So how many tracks? It looks like
it's a full CD, 10 or 11 tracks.
Nice.
And I think, let me see what they raised. I don't know if it even says. They did 209% of their goal. Whatever their goal was, I don't know, because I think all that information goes away once it starts. But there were all sorts of stuff you could back for, from just the regular CD to it was actually a double CD with Richard's Crane is the other, Richards and Crane is the other CD. I guess it's the singer from Ugly Kid Joe and then someone else doing a second CD. So I just backed for both. It was the It's a double CD. It was like $20 or something.
Nice.
Shipped from the UK.
Oh, wow.
I think it may have been like 34 total with like shipping and all that. They also had it on vinyl. You can get posters. They were doing all sorts of stuff where you can get signed memorabilia. You can get backstage at their concerts.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, they're doing a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, all the concert stuff was over in the UK. So I wasn't going to be able to do any of that. So I just backed for the albums. And they also gave you the digital download. The day it was released, they sent you an email with the digital download. And then they sent the CD in the mail. So you got it a couple days later.
I was going to say, everybody's turning away from CDs. You know, it would be nice if they had, like, at least given you, like, digital versions. But they did.
They did. They still sound good. I'm sure this is a terrible way to hear it from my phone to a tiny speaker, but
Good enough.
yeah. So they still sound great. If you were an Ugly Kid Joe fan in the old days, you'll probably still like this one now.
So do they still sell the CD, or the can you, like, get it off
Yeah, I'm
anywhere
sure you
else?
could probably get it on iTunes at this point.
But they got funded, so they were able to make it.
Yeah, that was the thing, is they were looking for funding to help make the album.
Awesome.
And the nice thing about Pledge Music is the campaign doesn't necessarily stop when it's funded or when the time period ends, because a lot of time you're just pre-ordering an album.
Oh, okay.
So you can still go, even if the campaign has ended. A lot of times they'll have a extended thing until like the day of the release or something like that, where you can still jump on and back the project. So it's a cool thing if you're looking for new music, or if you're looking to see if any of your favorite bands are trying to make comebacks, or maybe a lot of bands on here have like, we left our label, we're doing it on our own, and
Yeah.
like this is kind of a new way to do it. So check out Pledge Music and find your favorite bands today.
That's really cool. I've never even heard of Pledge Music. I know there's a music section on Kickstarter, but a dedicated website like this, that's a cool idea.
And I think this one, a lot of big bands have been going to this.
I got to check it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Thanks for watching our reward reviews.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on Kickstarter. I'm at Ben Goretzky.
At George Gaspar.
And you can follow us on the Twitter. I'm at 3D Retro. And
On Twitter, at George Gaspar.
Oh.
And you can also do at CouchFunded as well.
yes, don't forget to follow us there. And join us next Friday for more reward reviews. And also don't forget to join us on Wednesdays as we present new Kickstarters and Pledge Musics and Indiegogo's that you can still back and find out where you should be spending your money. Radvisory.
Parental Radvisory.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us. See you guys next time.